All right, we're back. Oh, what are we doing here? All right, what do you want to do? All right, so come on in, have a seat. We had a little technical blip over there, blip. We're back. And my name is Bill Jordan. I do candid video interviews, and they're designed to help you as an artist, eliminate creative blocks, strengthen your brand identity, get you more sales and commissions. That's all it's about, you know. And that's in keeping with my universal goal, which is to participate in the evolution of the human consciousness. That's what I think art is about. That's how I see it. It's like Buckminster Fuller said, when he begins to think, he begins with the universe. That's where he starts. Why are we thinking about bowls of fruit or that kind of stuff? Nothing wrong with it. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not criticizing what you paint, what you sculpt, what you chat about. I'm just concerned that it's not raising the level of the planet. That's my main purpose, and that should be your purpose as an artist. If you have any idea how to interpret the light codes, the color codes, the line codes, the meaning of your purpose. See, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, or it's not sticking with you, then you'll continue to do the things that are just like bland. It's like bland food. It's like bland English food before the Hindus came in. Okay, bland, no taste, no sauce. You continue to talk about how beautiful the bowls of fruit are, and what will happen is that you'll get reinforcement by the organizations that support that type of stuff. You'll get prizes and you'll get awards and all mentions and all that. So you think you're doing a good job because they're co-signing your, Main Street conversation about what art is. But what I want to talk about is not so much that, but it's like, I love Robinson Crusoe's story. You can go on YouTube and check it out. They have a bunch of them. They even have different languages. Robinson Crusoe. Each one is different, Another story I like too is that Swiss Family Robinson story, where the family gets stranded. And I love that stuff, man. I just love it, And then back to Robinson Crusoe. I remember in grade school or something like that, we had to read it. I never read it because I wasn't a good reader, so I didn't read it. But they would tell us stories about it, and I could see it on TV. So, Robinson Crusoe, man, he was cold dude, man. How he landed and he had to, live off the land. Just like that one with Tom Hanks. What was it? I forgot that one. But, Mr. Tom Hanks had his pet friend, Mr. Spaulding. Spaulding was a ball. He didn't have no friends except he didn't have a dog like Robinson Crusoe. He didn't have a Friday like Robinson Crusoe. All he had was a ball. And so getting back to Robinson Crusoe, how he fashioned all the stuff because he saved stuff from the shipwreck. And he fashioned stuff and he made this. He made these perfect little tree house that you always want to make. He had a stockade. He had weapons. He had his dog. He has birds, and he'd go out and hunt stuff. And he had a fireplace where he could light the fire in case a ship came. It was cool stuff, right? And then how he latched onto his man Friday. And that part right there, the movie I saw was very revealing, was very telling, how the mindset of Robinson Crusoe was such that he had to superiorize himself to his Friday. Because he had his man Friday call him master, and Friday didn't know anything about that. But Robinson Crusoe, he had to be the master. It's an inherent flaw in the culture, right? An inherent flaw. And I'm saying that to say it goes into the art as well. There's only one art that counts, and that's the Eurocentric art. Please don't tell me, I know what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about, okay? I know, because they're not, the other arts aren't as good, right? Right, wrong. For example, the Chinese art, traditionally, their colors are very muted. Their values are muted. And to the eye of a Westerner, they would say, well, it doesn't work because they're they're saturated, but that's the intention. And so the Western guy is going to say, well, I can make your art better because I know and you don't. How dare you, right? So Robinson Crusoe, he tells the story like it is. You know what I mean? So are you a Robinson Crusoe? Is your work your Friday? If your work's your Friday, it means you're the master of your work. But how can you be? Now, what Robinson Crusoe said was, he says, I realized that I didn't know who I was. And the whole Robinson Crusoe thing is a metaphor because it took him about 28 years to go through that process, which is the Saturn cycle. Okay, the Saturn cycle. Every 28 years in your life, you're going to have a Saturn cycle. Your life's going to shift. All right? And it's a test period. But for him, it was 28 years on the island, according to the one I saw. And he went through a transformation, a metamorphosis. He grew, save the fact that he had to call the man who he saved, he had to put him in a lower position. He could not be equal with this man. Why is that? Why is that? Are you equal with your work? Or are you, superior to your work? In a Zen sense, you would be you and the work are one, right? Maybe in the capitalistic system, maybe it just be it's an extension of you. It's just it's a product that you manufactured, devoid of any connection with you. Therefore, and that's why they put it on the market as a commodity, and people can buy and sell it as if it were a chattel slave. But that's you that buying and selling, right? How does that feel? I guess when you get a lot of money, you could sell yourself for that too, couldn't you? It wouldn't really matter. Nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong. I want that too. But still, it's like, it's selling a part of you. Because wherever it goes, that's where you go, because you're it. It's you. You and the thing are one. Whether, as Reverend Ike would say, the thought is the thing. The thing is the thought. You have to think it first before you can think it. So if you're not thinking a certain way, you can't make that thing. So again, I encourage you to watch Robinson Crusoe, enjoy the fairy tale of Robinson Crusoe, but also get something out of it in terms of like your relationship to your work and to your end user, to your mission on this planet. All right. All right. Bill Jordan here. You can catch us on Facebook at Bill, at Art with Bill on Facebook. There's Art with Bill on Facebook. Check us out there. All right. Call me on 201-790-3368. Peace out.